Good evening, jammers. Yes. And welcome to episode 45 of the Jams and Cocktails Live podcast. My name is Brad Brock, and I'll be your host this evening. Thank you so much for tuning in live with us on Facebook and YouTube. And thanks to those of you catching the replay on YouTube or listening in wherever you get your podcasts. Please take a moment to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, and follow our podcast. That would be awesome of you to do. I am joined in the legendary JNC Lounge by the ever lovely Miss Jordyn Taylor.
Oh, thank you. Hello, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving Eve.
Ooh, Thanksgiving Eve. And also we're joined by the author of the Bad Bitch Bible blog, Miss Elly Brock.
What's up, bitches?
It's been a minute since you've been here, Elly.
I know. Work's a bitch.
Good to have you back. Well, some of you eagle-eyed viewers out there may have noticed a bit of a switch up here in the lounge. So Jordyn and I, we did a bit of rearranging into the wee hours of the evening last night, and
In the holiday spirit.
And we are here to unveil our new setup here in the JNC Lounge. So after channeling our inner Tetris skills and shedding some blood, sweat, and tears, we are proud to give you all a peek at our new setup. Check it out.
Woo! And HGTV, thank you. We learned all of our designing from you.
Seriously, you guys, this was a massive geometrical issue for us last night.
And Brad and I both suck at geometry.
Yeah,
So.
Oh, wow.
we finally decided that it just needed to be some type of square. So here we are. Yeah, we're gonna give it up for the legendary JNC Lounge.
Thank you, Lounge, for being great.
Oh yes, I'll drink to that. Cheers.
Woo.
Speaking of cheers.
Speaking of cheers. We have so much space for activities.
We'll do cartwheels later.
You can see, guys, over here, we even have like a new and improved, bigger performance area for our entertainers. Looks like there's a little one-man band set up there tonight. That certainly looks like Brad Brock's beat-up Telecaster. So we might have a little bit of that going on this evening. Considering that Jordyn and I, we don't have anything to do tomorrow except for, eat turkey
all day.
Eat, drink, and stuff our faces.
Yes.
And in the spirit of that tonight, you guys, we have a laid-back show for you all. And we are really dedicating this episode to all of you for the support over the last year or more for some of you. You've been hanging in with us since the very, very beginning of this whole craziness. And you've been watching our show grow over each and every episode. So again, in the spirit of Thanksgiving, we thank all of you. And we'll be spending time with you tonight. So it's just the three of us hanging out in the lounge, and all of you out there tuning in. We are here to interact with you tonight, to talk about the things that you're thankful for, and to talk about the things that we're thankful for in a year that has been a challenge for many, many of us. And there's still so much to be thankful for. And one of those things I will say is for all of you for tuning in and coming out to the shows and being a part of that. So let's see. I don't have my glasses on tonight, so I'm trying to read here. As I mentioned, I do have my one-man band set up over there in the stage area to play some live music for you tonight here on the show. So hit me with some requests throughout the evening. I'll make it easy for you, and I've put a link in the description of the video for my song list, so you can click on that and browse through all the songs that I actually know. Ooh. And you can comment in whatever song you'd like me to play tonight, and we'll try to pick through those. And as I mentioned, if they're on the song list, I may actually know them.
There's a good odd.
It's good odds. And as I mentioned, we'll also be sharing what we're thankful for and recapping some of our favorite moments over the last year so far. But before we kick the show into gear, I do say, let's kick it off with our shot of the week. Shots. And of course, for tonight's shot of the week, I decided to use an ingredient that we don't use much, but it's so good. So tonight's shot is the Midori Sour Shooter. Pretty simple, but delicious. So very simple shot to make. You pour Midori, give a splash of sour mix, a splash of Sprite, shake it in ice, serve it super cold. Midori Sour Shot. And it's such a beautiful
It's
green
lime
color.
green.
It is. It looks like slime or flubber, in case you're wondering.
Ladies, thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Cheers. Thank you all for tuning in. And cheers to all of you.
Cheers.
That's good.
Nice. I see in our future that there might be a couple more of those rolling
Yeah,
around.
that was really smooth. Too smooth.
Too smooth.
That might be just enough.
Oh man, we are blowing up here on YouTube right now. We already have some requests coming in.
Yes, your first song will take half the show.
Yeah, so Freebird, of course. Thank you, Paul Robertson from Drums and Rums, for mentioning Freebird. Stairway to Freebird. That, of course, is Steve the Bruce's favorite song.
Steve the Bruce.
Steve the Bruce. Well, you guys, I guess we'll jump right into it. Since we're here on Thanksgiving Eve, and after probably the most trying year in modern history, I believe there still is so much to be thankful for. So, to remind each other of all the good that has come out of this year, I'd like to invite all of you out there to join us in shouting out some of the things that you are most thankful for this year. So, I pose to you, what are you thankful for? Graphic for everything.
Wow. How tranquil.
So tranquil, right? All right, ladies. Any of you want to kick it off, or should I kind of start it up?
I think you should start.
Yeah. How did I know that was likely going to be the answer?
To be fair, you know you want to go first.
Yeah.
To be fair, I already have notes. So.
Perfect.
Well, so I will start by saying and hoping not to sound like too much of a sap, but I am incredibly grateful for this girl right here,
Aww.
Miss Jordyn
Aw.
Taylor.
Oh, wait, let me do the Ringo thing. Or wait.
Yeah, that is the Ringo thing.
Yeah, he did it to us last night.
Oh man, I guess without going into too sappy of a detail, thank you for everything. You make my life the best that it could possibly be. You're a great partner. You're my best friend, and doing all of this with you, and not just sitting here in the podcast lounge, but just doing everything with you. I never get tired of it. It never gets old. Sometimes I give you some shit, but really I have to make it up most of the time just to keep things interesting. You're the best. Thank you.
Oh, it's right back at you. Dry your tears. Do you want a tissue?
No.
Facial tissue?
Not crying. I'm not crying. And this may also sound obligatory, but I assure you it's not. Nor is anything that I say tonight. It's completely genuine. When I say that I'm thankful for my family and my friends and all of you that come out to my shows, tune into our podcast, shoot me a text just to say hi. That is really does not go unnoticed, even if I don't respond right away. It's so appreciated, more than you know. Elly, you fall into the family category over there, but
Do I?
Most days.
Most days.
most days. But you're a tremendous spirit. To watch you grow from being nothing, being
Thanks.
I mean, literally just not even existing.
Right.
into the woman that you've become, and the success that you've created for yourself, and the life that you've created for yourself is a joy every day to be able to look in on that and be a part of that. So thank you for all of your support and everything that you do, and for being here tonight, because it was just going to be me and a Jordyn drink fest, honestly.
Drink fest.
Yeah.
So thank you, Elly Brock. I'll drink to that.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Let's drink.
Jordyn's drinking. What are you drinking over there,
She's
Jordyn,
so
by the way?
fancy.
I got my
Bougie as fuck.
Yes, my copper mug.
Yeah, so copper mug. What's in that thing?
I have a Southern Squall.
And what is a Southern Squall?
It is the Code Rum, spiced rum, and ginger beer. And just to be fancy, I put a garnish of mint leaf in there because, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
drink
so-
it with a pinky out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's certainly a pinky out drink.
Thank you, Code Rum.
Yeah, Code Rum.
Code rum.
I am thankful also for Code Rum.
Yes, it's very refreshing.
So refreshing.
We inherited a bottle last night, so I thought I'd sample it.
So a couple other things that I'm thankful for. I am thankful that I live in a community of neighbors that look out for each other and are quick to lend a hand when someone is in need. Aaron, if you're listening, my next door neighbor, Aaron, sometimes he tunes in.
Yes.
But
Shout out to Aaron.
yeah, we have been privileged to live in this neighborhood for years now, and everybody's great. Like we've not had a single issue personally with anybody. Everybody looks out for everybody. It's the neighborhood watches everyone, so it's a great neighborhood. I'm thankful to live in this neighborhood. I certainly can't take that for granted, because there are some neighborhoods that I've lived in
Not
that
so good.
were not so good. I'm also thankful for my entertainment community, the wonderful musicians, artists, entertainers, and venues and businesses that support us. You are truly remarkable, resilient, resourceful, kind, and accommodating, and it is truly my honor to be in all of your light. So thanks for letting me be a part of your community, and I appreciate it. All right. And I could go on all night
We know.
droning on about all the things that I'm thankful for. I'm very blessed, and I understand that, and I embrace that, and I want to make sure that pilfers through me to everyone around me, and that's very important. It's definitely one of the reasons, or the mandate for this particular podcast, is to make sure that that's happening. So, ladies, anything that anybody ready to go?
Oh, I can go, I suppose.
All right.
So, I guess kind of a lot of the same, but
Well, you can't piggyback off.
well, I had it.
Samesies done.
Just done. See, that was easy. Well, first, I guess slightly different. Thankful for, especially this year, mine and everyone around me's health, and even people who have had some, COVID encounters, or I don't know, have had COVID, have not had it bad enough to lose their life over. So mild. So thankful for the health every day, all day. Also thankful for my job and being able to have a job throughout the whole entire pandemic, as much as I complain about it. I guess thankful to be still employed.
Clutch.
So that is
Yeah.
helpful and nice. And then I guess last but not least, the same, just thankful for Brad and thankful for friends and family. We would all be nowhere without all of them, for everyone. So thank you all for existing. And that's it, really. Yeah.
Thank you all for existing. That
Yes.
was
Thank you for being born.
that's one that I didn't put on my list.
Yeah.
All right, Elly, what about you?
So I'm definitely thankful for my family and friends. Not just for the unconditional love and support, but just the patience and forgiveness that everyone has given to me. That's meaningful too. I'm definitely thankful for my job. again, I bitch a lot about it. Yeah. But, like I stayed employed all through COVID and they always take care of me at the end of the day. And I work with some really amazing people. You spend 50 hours of your life somewhere, I get texts from some of my crew members just, I love you, and that shit is meaningful. And I guess I'm going to be a little selfish, but I'm thankful for how far I've come, especially this year with having to move in the middle of COVID and pulling it, out of my ass pretty much, but staying strong enough to do the shit that I have to do and stay on track. And thankful for having a mother that raised me to be just a strong woman. Thankful to have someone that meaningful in my life.
Oh, well, I have to agree with that because your mother is my mother too.
Right.
Yeah, and but just to touch on that, never selfish to be thankful for self growth,
Right.
and taking care of yourself and making sure that you're good, so that you can then take the next step to make sure that everyone else is good. That is incredibly important. Self care. We learned a lot about it reading all through the lockdown because we got to read a lot.
Right.
Those of you who took advantage of the time to get your eyeballs exercised, but
Well, and that's one of the mantras of the Bad Bitch Bible is just that self-care isn't selfish.
absolutely.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Love that.
Elly Brock.
Woo.
So fun.
Yes.
All right. We do, as I mentioned, invite you guys throughout the show to feel free to drop us a line in the comments or the chats and let us know what you're thankful for. We'll read it out loud here on the podcast. And we love to learn that about you guys. I'm sure that, as I mentioned, challenging year. Maybe a challenging set of years for some people, but there is always something to be thankful for. There's something that went right, something that is on its way up. So, Thanksgiving, I think, has morphed from, pilgrims and Indians and, to a holiday to celebrate family and friends and accomplishment and just being thankful for waking up on this side of the dirt, I suppose.
Yep.
I always say waking up on this side of the dirt is a good day. And I believe that until the day that I don't. So,
Oh yeah, on that, I read a really great thing the other day. It was on my cousin's wall.
Oh.
I need to. Let me.
They still
let me
call
pull
it.
up. Is it a wall?
They still
I don't
call
know.
it the
Timeline?
wall.
I don't know. Is it a?
I think they're calling it a news feed now.
Is that what it is? Oh,
Timeline?
you would know better.
Wall.
You're more hippity hop.
Yeah, so hip over here. The hippest out of you guys. Amy Alex on the Brad Brock Music Facebook page said, "Love you guys. Thankful for you." And Amy, we are thankful for you as well.
Yes,
Amy
right back
Alex.
at you, babe.
Yeah. Did you find it there?
I am still searching.
Still searching.
Sorry. Yes, the computer is on its own time.
Yeah, that what do the little things call it? Laissez-faire.
Yes.
From New Orleans. Yeah, that computer lives on laissez-faire time. We should. I'm thankful for that computer.
Yes, it's definitely come in handy.
Definitely.
It was just basically something about we might not all be able to celebrate this year together, but I want to see you next year. Or us being apart will bring us together next year, or something.
Yes.
Or I forget exactly how it was worded, but it was really nice.
I
It's
think
like,
I'd
yeah,
seen that myself before, and if you take a little time,
I would, not want us to be together this year so that everyone stays alive for next year, or that
Right.
everyone can gather next year.
right? It is a good sentiment.
Yeah, I thought it was nice.
Sad
Sad but nice.
but nice.
Yeah.
Not really sad. I mean, it's a good sentiment, and it's a good notion. And yeah, I guess in general, it's a general desire to make sure we see each other all in the coming years.
Yes.
So, Yeah, as I mentioned, though, you guys drop us a line and let us know what you're thankful for as well. But I think we're going to dive into the Jordy Files. What do you say?
Oh, wow.
I know we're moving through so quickly. When we don't have guests.
Can we take the shot first?
Oh, yeah.
That's been sitting in front of me, teasing.
Teasing you. Yes, of course. Cheers, you guys.
Cheers.
Cheers. I love you guys.
I love you. Oh, yeah.
Oh, so good.
Keep
It
that
is
one
pretty
coming.
nice. Yeah.
Keep it coming.
That's called danger.
Danger.
Watch yourself.
What? Who said that?
Me.
It was you? Shake it fast. But watch yourself. I went, this is many years ago. I went to, I think it was the Kravis Center down in West Palm Beach, and I saw Carrot Top live. And yeah, this is going way back when he was still doing stand up and he wasn't this big jacked up muscle man. So he's there, and he's like a prop. He's a prop comic, and he did this bit about Mystical, and he was like, I feel like that song. And this is when that song had just come out, so that's putting a little timestamp on there. I was old enough to buy a ticket to go see a comedy show.
That was Carrot Top.
That was Carrot Top. So he's like, Mystical came out with this song, massive hit, but it's also a PSA. Shake it fast, but watch yourself. Or if you're X-rated, shake your ass, but watch yourself. It's a PSA.
Yeah.
It's to keep it,
Yeah. You wouldn't want to take anyone out with it or I don't know. Whatever else could happen from
Or does it
shaking your
mean
ass.
like twerk in a mirror?
Yeah. Or does it mean, do it in a nice, graceful way?
I
Don't
didn't
shame
even
shake.
think about that. Shake your ass. Oh no, but watch yourself. So yeah, like
It could.
I guess it could be.
Yeah.
Well, when we get Mystical on, we'll square that away with him.
Jeff Farashedian out there, Treasure Coast Entertainment. We need to have Mystical on the show. So can you reach out to him?
Yeah, have
And,
your people call his people to call our people.
We get it booked on the show. Well, you guys, each week our very own Jordyn Taylor gives us the lowdown on music history, celebrity birthdays and departures, and entertainment gossip in her segment we lovingly call... Where is the Jordy Files? The Jordy Files.
You really need those glasses.
Jordy. The Jordy Files. Look at, do you love your new little corner over there?
I do. I'm
Oh,
trying
I
to
know.
figure out how to. Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's more or less like a cool prop back
Yeah.
there.
It is.
It does look cool.
I feel like I'm like on the Love Doctors or Love Lounge or something.
No. It's better than that. It's the Jordy Files.
Thankful for the Jordy Files.
What do we got going on, Jordyn?
Okay, well, we have some birthdays, some oldies but goodies, all the way back to 1940. Percy Sledge, who's a soul singer, had the 1966 single "When a Man Loves a Woman."
When a man loves a woman.
Perfect.
Not bad.
Not
bad.
too bad. And then in 1944, Bevan, drummer with the Move, who had the 1969 single "Blackberry Way," was also a member of the Electronic Light Orchestra, who had the 1979 hit single "Don't Bring Me Down."
Don't bang me down.
Steve the Bruce.
Steve the Bruce.
Bevan also served as the touring drummer for Black Sabbath during their 1983 Born Again tour.
He had quite a
Yes.
quite a career there.
Yes, quite
Heavy hitters.
Yeah, quite the hops around. And then in 1960, Amy Grant, who's a singer, she had the 1991 single "Baby Baby."
Yeah, I had the biggest crush on Amy Grant growing up.
Oh, really?
I really did. She's married to Vince Gill, if you're familiar with him.
Yes.
Country singer, amazing guitar player, singer-songwriter.
Yeah, what's his hit?
Oh my
Name
God.
sounds familiar. Anyway.
I still believe in you.
This is great.
Yeah, in some a million other great songs. He was also in the band Pure Prairie League, where he their big hit was, of course, Amy.
Oh, I wonder who that was for.
Amy, what you gonna do?
Ah.
Yeah, you know the song.
Yeah, that's cute. Love that. And then in 1967, Rodney Shepherd, the guitarist from rock band Sugar Ray, who had the 1999 single Every Morning.
I'm done.
Oh, okay.
I'm not doing that one.
I was waiting for that one. That would have been good. And that was all I could find for the birthdays today. So I guess not the most happening birthday day.
That's good for them that they, they don't have to share it with a
Yeah,
million
exactly. And then on this day in music history, in 1972, you're going to love this one, Brad. Chuck Berry was at number 1 on the UK singles chart with My Ding-a-Ling.
people. Dude,
Yeah, because it was Dave Bartholomew. So then it says his only UK number 1 single. The song was originally recorded by Dave Bartholomew in 1952, which I think was what was on our Jordy Files before, because we definitely talked about My Ding-a-Ling. Oh, and then I had to put that
I
one in
almost
there. I
feel
was
like you didn't
yes.
believe us when we were telling you about my ding-a-ling.
I just can't believe. And
Do
then
you guys see that magical service that just
it just like fell from the sky.
fell right into my hand? It's
How
so beautiful.
thankful are you?
Call me
Incredibly.
Jeeves.
Call me Jeeves.
And then in 1974, singer-songwriter Nick Drake died in his sleep at the age of 26 from an overdose of an antidepressant drug. Drake was signed to Island Records, where he was when he was 20 years old. And recorded the classic 1972 album Pink Moon. Years later, in 2000, Volkswagen featured the title track from Pink Moon in a television advertisement, and within a month, Drake had sold more records than he had in the previous 30 years. So
he
Volks-
sold all those records after he had died.
yeah,
Because of a car commercial.
30 years later.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I feel like that's when things go viral,
Yeah.
you know, and like, kind of like the guy with the cranberry juice on the skateboard.
Yep.
And all of a sudden, Fleetwood Mac sold all those records for
Yeah,
for
all
the song.
the youngins are like, what is this catchy tune? This new hit by Fleetwood Mac.
Pop music all over again.
Yeah. Oh, it came out in 1973. Oh,
My mom wasn't even born then.
my grandma listened to that song.
My God.
So that is cool and whatnot. And then in 1992, The Bodyguard opened nationwide, featuring Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner. The film, which was Houston's acting debut, was written by Lawrence Kasdan in the 1970s. Originally casted for the parts were Steve McQueen and Diana Ross, which I did not know. Yeah. It became the second highest grossing film worldwide in 1992, with the soundtrack becoming the best-selling soundtrack of all times, selling more than 42 million copies worldwide.
That falsetto.
Wow, that was really good.
Thank you very much. That's just the iceberg. The tip of the iceberg.
I'm
That's just the whole iceberg.
That's the whole. That's it. That's the best it gets.
I think that might be on the request list. That was pretty good. And then in 2002, Academy Award-winning actor Nicolas Cage filed for divorce from the Princess of Rock and Roll, Lisa Marie Presley, due to irreconcilable differences after 3 months of marriage. Ding, ding, ding.
You did it.
Yes, I was really.
I thought I was going to go a whole other direction.
Listen,
That's how I had to like work through.
I was like erectile.
Erectile
we were straight
dysfunction
up,
on Nicholas's.
we were straight up doing like the King's speech in here earlier, trying to like work her through some of these words.
I couldn't. that word is so hard for me to say. I was like tripping over it all day. I was like, I kept saying it over and over in my head. I was like, okay, I got it, but I don't. I'm gonna mess it up.
So good.
Anyway, yes. So moving on. I'm a professional. In 2003, 52-year-old Meatloaf underwent heart surgery in a London hospital after being diagnosed with a condition that caused an irregular heartbeat. And then in 2000, yeah, that was.
Well, I guess
he had performed a show on this. I think it's at the 17th of November, so a week prior to having this, and he.
I guess he would do anything for love, but
he did do that.
he did do that. Perhaps too much meatloaf.
Oh, 'twas the meatloaf that got him.
Twas pot fun.
And then in 2010, this one.
And the hits keep
They
coming.
keep coming. This one is a good one. Had to include this. So in 2010, follow me, everyone. A restaurant fell victim to a prankster who had them make 178 pizzas by claiming they were from singer Bob Dylan and his crew. An imposter wearing a fake pass for a Dylan concert placed an order at Antonio's restaurant worth more than $3,900. He told the owner the pizzas were for Dylan and his crew, who had appeared in concert at Amherst, Massachusetts. The staff at Antonio's worked until 5:30 a.m. to make the pizzas, but were left stunned when no one returned to collect the order.
Listen, man.
I would murder someone.
Isn't that
Listen.
terrible? I was like, oh, no.
and I feel for them, but only a little bit. Because if
It's like, would you take a deposit? Like, it was 2010.
You
It's not
ra-
like it was 1962.
Bruh, you
Like-
racked
Right,
up
like,
a
pay for that first.
$3,900 tab.
And how much were these pizzas? Like 178 pizzas? Were they what? $5,000 each? Astronomical.
I don't know.
What's the math here?
I don't know about your math.
I know. I'm just kidding. I was being dramatic, but at least 20.
But yeah, like at least give you. I need to take a credit card and
Right,
We're gonna
something.
put a hold on that.
At least at my restaurant, like if it's over $50, I'm making you pay for it.
Yeah, like this is
It's just
how it works.
irresponsible.
That is $21.91 a pizza.
I mean, that seems
For a
pretty
large
fair.
pizza, yeah.
Good God Almighty! It must be a bougie place in the Massachusetts.
Listen, Jordyn, we don't all think that,
Little Caesars is
Little
prime.
Caesars but don't get me fucked up.
Domino's,
I love Little Caesars, man. I'll eat their
God.
pizza all day.
Jets Pizza, all the way.
I can't.
Shout
What is
out.
the stuff on the bottom of the Little Caesars pizza? What is that? Cardboard? Someone tell me. It's probably cardboard.
I don't know, it's like
Actual cardboard
You
garlic.
ever no, if you're
Parm.
eating a Little Caesars pizza, there's like stuff on the bottom.
Is it powder? Is it flour?
It's powdery,
oh.
but I don't know what it is.
All right, Facebook
It's
lands and
preservatives.
YouTube lands.
It's something.
Hit us up. Let us know what's on the bottom of the Little
Any
Caesars
Little Caesars
pies.
employees out there?
Like baked flour. Like I don't know what it is, but it drives me nuts.
Well, I'm pretty much sure that that's what pizza is baked flour.
Yeah, but it's like
Yeah,
it gets
just-
everywhere. Eat Little Caesars pizza, and then when you're done, look at your plate and all that shit that's on your plate afterwards.
It's like
tell me what that is.
It's like eating a powdered donut.
It is, but it's like powdered pizza. What is that?
Oh my
It
god.
just dresses it up, you know?
You know what really grinds my gears?
That stuff on the bottom of the pizza.
Shit.
Oh, and then we have a little bit of local buzz.
Yeah.
One of I guess not local per se, but anyway, whatever. One of Brad Brock's childhood favorites, Hal Ketchum, which I nicknamed Heinz Ketchup, passed
That's
away.
so bad.
I thought it was cute.
Carry on.
Okay, he unfortunately passed away this week of complications from dementia. The country music singer and songwriter was known for such hits as Small Town Saturday Night and Past the Point of Rescue. He was just 67 years old.
Yes. That is sad. Yeah.
That's a young one.
Yeah. I can like vividly remember his music videos and yeah, like that's a shame. That's a childhood hero gone.
Yes. And then our friend, UK singer-songwriter Philippa Cookman, is releasing her debut album entitled Cookman this Friday. Her singles Greasy, Mabel, and Tell Me are already making waves on the British music charts.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
So
coming
congrats.
out Friday. I've already pre-ordered my signed copy, so I don't know how long it'll take for it to come over the ocean, but when we get it, we'll definitely talk about it on the air, and maybe we can get a little Skype call from Philly. She's
would
amazing,
be awesome.
by the way. Greasy Mabel is a really cool song, so check that out on Spotify. Philippa Cookman.
Greasy Mabel sounds like a UK song.
It's good. It's really it's pretty good.
And that's it. For
Oh,
Oh,
Sorry.
yay!
Sorry, I got distracted reading comments. I had moved on.
Jordy Files.
Yay! Thank you, everyone, for listening.
Always
So-
educational.
Yes, never a dull moment.
So we will go to the comments here because there was a couple that I saw. I want to say that Paul Robertson from Drums and Rums, he said, hey guys, with my day job, I'd like to thank my family for being patient while it's been a crazy few months with travel. He wants to he's thankful for his health and the health of his family, and also putting up with with him trying to get his podcast up and going, and meeting new people like Mr. Brad Brock, who's me. That's me. Well, we are thankful for you as well, Paul. Thank you so much, man, for tuning in this evening. Danny just chimed in on the Jams and Cocktails podcast Facebook page. She said, I'm thankful for my sidekick of 12 years, the fabulous 14-year-old furball, music-loving orange creamsicle, Peaches. She has endured
Adorable.
8 moves in 2 states, 7 cities. That's 2 13-hour road trips and 3 different failed cat roommate pairings. She said several failed short-term human owner pairings. So she is thankful for Peaches. Yes.
Aw, that was something I forgot. I was definitely thankful for my 4 little furries.
Oh.
They're seriously, like, to have 4 cats is like a little insane. I get it. I know. Stop telling me.
At least you realize.
But to have 4 cats that were gotten at different times from different places, and to have all 4 of them as sweet and loving and affectionate as they are, like, most people are like cats are assholes, but mine are not. They're so sweet,
Oh.
and they make my life so much better.
Oh. Well, to each their own, I suppose.
Yes.
Yeah,
Well, nice.
pets
Nice.
are amazing.
Got a couple other comments here on the Brad Brock music page. Linda Kiefer said she loves the Jarrah top over there, Jordyn.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
and she also said, "Ho, Elly Kitty, I need a job." So, so there you go. We also on the YouTube page. You know what? I
She
just
should
wanna-
help at Jarrah's boutique. She already
Oh,
kinda
yeah.
does.
Not bad.
Yeah, Linda, you don't want to work with me. I'm a terrible boss.
She just expects a lot, I do want to stop, and I do want to thank you guys for, I not to like break the fourth wall or whatever, but thank all of you for chiming in and hanging out with us in the chat tonight. It is a lot of fun, and as I mentioned, it is about you guys tonight. So please keep it coming. This is actually really fun because we do have some other comments over on the YouTube page. Chiming in about the shit on the bottom of the pizzas.
Oh, yes.
So
We have some good ones.
There's Drums and Rums, of course, said turkey meatloaf or cornmeal. Ashley said flour. Drums and Rums also said Coke.
It's
So-
definitely not Coke, because I feel like I would like it.
Yeah, that,
If it
that, might be, that might be okay.
let me tell you, it's a little bit like crack over there on on those pizzas.
No, the crack is sprinkled on the crazy bread. That's where the crack is.
That's true too, and probably in their marinara sauce.
Right.
It's amazing.
Sprinkle a little crack on it.
Now I'm hungry. Can somebody order?
Yes.
Let's
some-
get
order
Little
some
Caesars. Let's have an experiment and see what the fuck that shit is on the bottom.
Get the chemistry set out. You didn't know that Jams and Cocktails was also like a chemistry class as well. Oh, man. All right, you psychos. Well, friends, get those thinking caps on because it's time for another round of Jams and Cocktails. Name that tune. And we didn't get the intro.
Wow, that was eventful. I feel properly hyped.
Yeah, right?
Name that tune.
We were just going to have to do it.
Amazing. Look, we're all playing, and so is the drum set over there.
Hell yeah. Go drum set. I believe.
Go drum set. It's your birthday.
Could you imagine if the guitar just like stands up?
I mean, only a couple of weeks ago, this place was the most haunted place in Port St. Lucie.
It was.
Yes.
Too funny. Well, you guys, we invite you to play along with us. In the chats and comments at the end of the round, we'll pick one lucky winner to get some JNC swag. Those of you who haven't got yours yet, I swear to God, I'm going to send it out real soon.
One of these days.
It really is not laziness. It's sheer.
He's so busy.
I'm burning the candle. I'm just burning. I'm lighting the candles on fire with a
Just
flamethrower.
throwing it in a pot and just melting the whole thing.
Yeah, right in the fireplace. That's where it goes. But it is coming. I swear. We're putting it together as we speak. Maybe if you're listening tomorrow on the replay.
He's packaging things with his toes under the desk.
Let me tell you what. If I was that multitasking, I'd be doing it.
Be unstoppable.
Well, you guys, tonight's category is, of course, Thanksgiving. The excitement in this room is unbelievable.
Yay.
But there's a twist. Yeah.
As there is.
Yeah. The twist last week didn't go so well.
The twist is that we're not going to know any of this shit.
No.
Okay, the tryst last week was confusing for
It was a confusing twist, but we made it through.
It was fun though. It was a good cross.
Well, I'm going to give you a hint across the board. You guys ready for the hint across the board? Every song in tonight's category is titled Thank You. So we're just looking for
Did
the
you do the
artist
Golden
name.
Girls theme song?
Oh, that would have been a good one. I didn't, though.
Dang it.
Not that I would tell you.
Yeah.
So tonight we're just looking for the artist. Bonus points, like I kind of shortened up some of the titles to thank you because, we like to make things clean and concise. However, bonus points if you know the full name of these songs. And
Wait, we're counting points?
they're frivolous JNC points. So are you guys ready to play?
Yay! Yeah.
Perfect. Let's do it. All right. First clue tonight. Here we go.
I did not see this one coming at all.
No, you didn't see that one come.
And with one wrong letter somewhere, it could be a really bad word. Not a really bad word.
Here it is. One more time for you guys out there listening. We're looking for the artist name.
Oh, shit. I'm so bad with artist names, too.
I will
This
say
is the fucking worst.
April Rogers. It is not Alanis.
Oh, but Danny's got
But
it.
Danny, it
soon as
is
someone says that, I'll
Dido. Ashley Mojangles is Dido, and Drums and Rums comes in on the YouTube channel with Dido. Scott Benj is in the house playing as well. Dido is the artist. Well done, you guys. Did you guys even get to write it down on your
I
board?
did not get it at all.
got it.
There you
Good
go,
job.
Jordyn.
Thank
Well
you.
done. They got it quick. This
Like how you said with one letter, it could be
you
bad.
see where I was going there.
got it really quick.
What word would it be, Jordan?
I almost wrote it. Do you want me to write it?
Yes.
Spell it out?
Draw me a picture.
Does it look like this?
It does. And that's what it is in sign language.
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's a L.
That's dildo and silent?
Oh, no. no, just the letter L. I mean, maybe. Could be.
Unbelievable. All right, on to our next clue.
Oh, that was awesome. Wow.
We should maybe make another shot. What do you
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I mean, why not?
Let's smash that bottle of Midori tonight. But not on the ground, for God's sake. Third clue. Here we go.
Third clue.
Oh, second clue.
Oh shit.
Yeah. He thanks you.
I have no idea.
Oh, April said that she made the Alanis comment before the song played. You gotta love the delays. All right, April. I take back that X. Here's that clue one more time for you.
You didn't have to love me like you did, but you did, and I thank you.
Yeah, Scott and Paul from Drums and Rums both get it straight out of the gate with ZZ Top.
Oh, I should have.
Pens down. Jordyn's making shots. She's
Yeah,
not even
and
ready.
I didn't.
I'm just outlining thank you again because
I do want to mention. So Scott is watching on Facebook and Paul is watching on YouTube, so they can't see each other's comments. So I'm bridging the gap here. Paul said, "Oh shit, Scott's here. Forget it. I quit."
Wise choice.
Undefeated.
April and Danny came in with ZZ Top as well. Scott also mentioned that song was also nicely done by Bonnie Raitt. I'll have to pull up that and listen to that at some point. Very well. Oh boy, here we go. We're going to take a little seventh inning stretch and do some shot time.
Shot.
Shot.
Everybody.
That was beautiful.
Glorious.
Cheers to all of you. If I know it's Thanksgiving Eve, thanks for sharing it with us. If you're having a cocktail or drink out there, cheers to you. Cheers to you here in the lounge as well. Salud. Prost.
Nostrovia.
Nostrovia.
Oh, I like when you guys talk that way.
I just like to throw out cheers in every language.
Yes. We're cultured.
Scott, by the way, we hope you're feeling a little bit better, my friends.
Yes.
We're definitely keeping a lookout on your Facebook page and checking your progress, making sure that you're healing up quite well. So keep us posted. He also said, what, no chartreuse? Don't threaten me with a good time, buddy. We might bust that out. by the end of the
eyeballed
night.
it earlier.
We're just going to pull out all the green liquors.
Hell yeah.
We'll find that green fairy tonight. Here is the third clue. You guys. Wait, I didn't even look at you. Did you get it?
No, of course not.
Oh, you just drawing pictures over there.
Yeah.
April said she just took a fireball shot to
Hell
join the
yeah.
fun. So
Yay.
congratulations. Well done. Here we go. Next clue.
Thank you for letting me be myself again.
See, this is a fun category because I get to play the hooks. And it's fun, right? Here it is one more time. For you there, we're looking for the artist name.
Thank you for letting me be myself again.
Oh, I hate when it ends. Ooh. April said absinthe. Not the answer we're looking for, but I know where you're going with that. Anybody have some? Feel free to
Drop it off.
drop it off. Yeah, we love finding that stuff on the
Scott.
on the stoop. Scott got it with Sly and the Family Stone, followed very quickly by Danny. Well done. What did you guys get?
I put the Groovy Men Band.
No, I got nothing.
You definitely got the feel of what it was.
Yes, is groovy.
That's what Jordyn would name the band.
That's-
I was
Yeah.
going to put the Funky Bunch.
Ooh, I like that too. We're here.
And bonus points to Scott for giving us the actual title to the song.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, thank you for letting me be myself again.
Oh, wow.
And that's how they spell it on the record.
Wow.
Well done. Drums and Rums said Casey and the Sunshine Band. Wrong!
Oh,
It
wow.
was incorrect. Incorrect.
Savage.
That's okay, though. Well, yeah, Danny. April also got it with Sly. Drums and Rums said the Funkmeisters. It's right up
good
there
too.
with Jordans as well. All right. Ready for the next clue? We're going to bring it right into the 21st century here. I guess we did that with, well, maybe not with Dido. I think that was like 1999.
It might have been on the
98.
yeah, it was on the
Yeah. All right.
on the edge.
Well, here is the next one.
We got this one.
I know this one for sure.
Of course you would. Here it is one more time for you guys listening at home.
Ari.
Oh, yeah. They got it here in the lounge. April said the delay sucks. It does suck a little bit, but it's kind of fun. We try to make the game work with it by writing it on the whiteboards first.
We got excited on that one.
But
Yeah, I was like, oh, I know this one.
They jumped the gun straight away.
Yes.
It's like one of my favorites.
But Ashley got it with Ariana. Ariana Grande is the answer to that. Thank you. Next.
Is it Ariana or Ariana?
I was just gonna say that.
I always say Ariana.
I say Ariana
because it's
also.
Ari. You call her Ari.
What did I say?
I call her
What
Ari.
did I just
We're
say?
best friends.
Ariana.
I said Ariana?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm just an idiot, so.
You do have a weird mouth sometimes.
You have a weird mouth sometimes.
Well, thank you.
You're
well,
welcome. Very
Unbelievable.
polished.
Ashley also said, thank you. Next. That is it. Here's it one more time just because it's a jam.
Did you see Scott?
What did he say?
The chick from Phineas and Ferb.
But she is from a Disney, I believe, from a Disney
victorious,
But what
right?
about the meatballs?
salmon cat, I believe. What about the meatballs? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Don't ask me how we know it.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know how you know it. I worked for the Rat for a few years.
I
so.
thought it was from.
April got it with
Yeah.
Ariana Grande as well.
Yay.
Ooh, boy. Got all the little burps going on here tonight. Beers and soda shots. I have one more clue for you this evening. Here it is. Well, the inquisitive looks on your faces here in the studio. Here it is one more time. Perfect. Oh, Scott says she plays Candace on Phineas and Ferb.
Oh.
Is that also? I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know.
We'll
It's
take
possible.
your word for it.
Paul from Drums and Rums and Scott straight away.
Oh.
with Bon Jovi. Don't you erase it.
I was way off.
Show him their shame. Let's see him.
I
Let's
was
see
thinking
him.
it was more a country vibe happening.
Oh,
I like
see-
where you were at.
That's a more believable answer over there, Elly.
Yeah.
It just sounded like his beat.
For those that couldn't see it, I said Brian Adams.
Brian Adams
That was good.
is not the right answer. Danny also got it with Bon Jovi as well. Well done, you guys. Nice game.
That was fun. Excellent category,
Good game,
Bradford.
team. Good game.
It's fun.
Cheerio.
That twist was definitely a little bit more.
Okay, can I make a
palatable.
request for one of the other Name That tunes?
Of course.
In that you only do like one decade, like 90s or like 2000s. Nothing before 90s for the love of God. So I have a fighting chance of some sort.
I mean,
That would be great. Thank you.
that
you.
doesn't sound like much fun.
We want to win, darn it.
I just want to win. I don't give a shit about anything else.
All the rest of it.
All right. The next show that you come on, Elly, I will specifically put together
How about
a
bad
Name That tune for
bitches
you.
of the 2000s
Okay. Done.
or 90s, whatever.
Done.
Okay.
90s to 2000s to today.
Done. Write it down on your notes that I rifle through from time to time to see
I rifle
yeah,
through.
to see like who won things and you're an excellent bookkeeper over there, Jordyn.
Thank you. I do it all day, every day.
All day, every day.
Notes for everyone.
Danny says this game shows our age. Oh man, no, you guys did a great job out there. Thank you for playing. Coming up next, we'll get our midweek motivation with Tony Espinosa.
Wait.
Oh yeah, I do it every year. Every year.
Every year.
Every year.
Every year.
Dang it, like clockwork.
April said it's Bon Jovi pretending to be Bryan Adams. I'll take it.
There we go. I felt that.
Yep. You got it. That was a pretty good
And
answer.
then Drums and Rums said Bryan Adams, the Canadian Bon Jovi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
there you go.
Nobody's wrong.
Nobody's wrong. All right, Elly. Since you're hanging out with us tonight, we're gonna get you to how many people did we have play tonight?
We had 5.
5. Give us a number 1 to 5.
I'm going to go with number 1.
Number 1. Who do we got?
April.
April. Wee, 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 wee.
No. Oh shit.
April,
Messing.
congratulations. We're gonna send you some swag. I know you already got koozies, I believe, so we'll get you something else fun. We got stickers now, so that's always fun
Oh
too.
yes, that's a good treat.
Yeah.
Some stickers and some coasters and
Yeah.
water bottles.
Whatever you
You
want.
see this?
We'll put a label on whatever you want.
I like to label everything. Make my stamp.
Merchandising.
Merchandise. You know what's really funny? I swear to God, last week, Elly, and I wish I had the clip queued up. Your brother, not me, the other brother,
The other one.
Steve the Bruce,
The Bruce. Yeah.
said exactly the same line
Did he?
for almost exactly the same purpose.
He said
We're
merchandising?
definitely
Yes, he did.
related.
Yes, he did. I wish I had producer Derek here. I'd have him rewind and who's watching on YouTube, by the way. We love you, Derek.
Yes, we miss you. Come back to us someday.
Yeah. Said the same thing almost about the I think it might have been about the water bottles, to be honest with you. That's hilarious.
I believe it.
wow.
Yeah, we're going to have to splice that together.
Yeah. Merchandising. Same line from Spaceballs.
It's a great movie.
It is a great movie. All right, you guys. As I mentioned, coming up next, we'll get our midweek motivation on with Tony Espinosa. But first, I think I'll get in the very first one-man band jam of the evening. So put in some requests in the comments, and I'll send you over to Jordyn for a moment whilst I make my way over to the JNC Lounge stage. So, Jordyn.
Yes. Brad.
Jordyn.
Yes. Oh, okay. Well,
Here, have this.
thank you. Thank you for that. How's everyone doing out there this evening? We're having a great time. I would like to introduce the one, the only, the greatest, the most handsomest,
The shortest.
yes,
Wow. Real cute.
yes. Oh no, I'm cloudy. I had a whole list of verbs, adjectives, nouns picked out for this.
Well, you're. It's going to take just a moment.
Okay.
Longer.
Okay. Insert a song that you all would like to hear Brad play. We will make him play it. Let's give him a little applause.
Oh,
How
first
about
time with
that?
the button.
Yes, I have 2 button here, and I can handle that. And there he is, folks, in the legendary JNC Lounge warming up. One more applause for the one, the only, Bradley Broccoli.
That is the best hype man ever.
I need you to come out on stage for every show and give me that warm welcome.
Perfect.
Each time.
It'll be a different one every time.
Oh man, so nice. All right, well I'm going to play an original tune here to kick it off since the only request we got was for Freebird. So if by the end of this song anybody throws anything in there, we might do a little twofer here. This song's called Lovely Little Troublemaker. This is for Jordyn.
Perfect.
Oh, I know. Scott is rolling over right now because the guitar's so out of tune. We're going to fix that, though, real quick.
I think it's interesting that happens even just from sitting there. Is that possible? Is that what happens? Even
Yeah, well,
just,
sometimes
Especially
just,
in Florida.
Yeah, when it's just kind of left, if it's been in a case, and I pull it out and I tuned it real quick and just kind of let it sit. And then we kind of drop the air conditioner in here a little bit.
Ah.
That even feels better. Here we go. Lovely little troublemaker. There's never been a moment that I've never been around that I didn't soon come to regret. She leads me down a road that hides behind her clouds. It isn't long before I'm caught in a net. 'Cause she's a lovely little troublemaker. She gets inside my head. Yeah, she couldn't care less if I loved her. She just uses me instead. Like a drug, can't help but to taste it. I'm surrounded by the sound of a whisper in my ear. She tells me all the things she seems I was made of. But when I turn around and tell her that I am, she just hears a beat. 'Cause she's a lovely little troublemaker. She gets inside my head. Yeah, she couldn't care less if I loved her. She just uses me instead. Yeah, she's a lovely little troublemaker. She slides into my bed. Yeah, she doesn't care I belong to another. Some things are better left unsaid. Yeah, she's a lovely little troublemaker. She gets inside my head. No, she couldn't care less if I loved her. She just uses me instead. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Excellent work.
That's my sexy song.
That is a good one. So we have a couple requests that have come
they're
in.
pouring in,
They
huh?
are, and you can pick.
Okay.
So Danny has requested Pumped Up Kicks or I Don't Want to Dance With You. And April said anything Garth Brooks for old time's sakes.
All right.
So the choice is yours.
The power is yours. Did you just pour shots?
Yes, sir.
Did you pour one for me?
Yes, sir.
All right. How does it sound in your guys' headphones? Is it good?
Sounds good.
Yeah?
Yep. All right. Well, bring that sucker over here.
Oh, well.
Let's do this.
Meow.
By the way, I broke your marker.
Oh, golly.
Good thing there's a whole bucket full of them over there.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for those requests. Be my pleasure to play some of them.
Oh, just going in for the kill, huh?
Would you like your applause?
No.
Oh.
Maybe.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, the one and only, BradBrock.com.
You see me looking at you all the way across the room. I told me I'm on the road. Do just what I want to do, but see the dream right out of my head. Put me on the dance floor, by while I just stand there, listen for the king at the door. I don't wanna smell your perfume. Don't put your hands on my feet. I don't wanna dance with you. Don't put your hair in my face. I don't wanna smell your perfume. Don't put your hands on my feet. I don't wanna dance with you. Put it beat all my bricks and my soul. See the way you're moving by me. There's some other things that we do. Back to my place. I can get some music on. If you don't want to, well that's okay, girl. Get on the dance floor. Don't put your hair in my face. I don't wanna smell your perfume. Don't put your hands on my feet. I don't wanna dance with you, no. Don't put your hair in my face. I don't wanna smell your perfume. Don't put your hands on my feet. I don't wanna dance with you, the drum solo. I feel the beat there in the corner. Something on this falling down around right on the shoulder. Just come on, let's go and have some fun. But don't put your hand hair and my face. I won't smell your perfume. Don't put your hands on my face. I don't wanna ask you, no. Don't put your hair in my face. I don't wanna smell your perfume. Don't put your hands on my face. I don't wanna ask you, no, 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 no. I don't wanna ask you, no, 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 no. I don't wanna ask you. You guys ready for this mashup?
Oh.
My hand looks around the room, won't tell you his pants. Cotton rolled cigarette, hanging out his mouth. He's the cowboy kid, yeah. Time to see, shoot a gun. His dad's got heat inside a box of fun things. I don't even know what. He's coming to you, yeah, he's coming to you. And I'm the other kid. Better run, and run, my girl. I'm the other kid with the bum nuts. Better run, faster than my belief. What's a long way? He's coming on late, yeah, he's coming on late, and it brings me a surprise. His dinner's in the kitchen and it's packed outside. Waiting such a long time. Slide in my hand, it's now a quick pull trigger, reason with a cigarette. Say hands on by, you must have lost your way. And I'm the other kid with the pump nuts. Better run, and run, my girl. I'm the other kid with the pump nuts. Better run, faster than my booty. Better run, outrun my girl. All the other kids are pumped up. Better run, faster than my booty. All the other kids are pumped up. Better run, outrun my girl. All the other kids are pumped up. Better run, faster than my booty.
Crowd goes wild.
Thanks for those requests. All right. Something Garth Brooks, and then we can get back to life here. for you. Ever changing as it blows, and in dreams just a vessel and must follow where it goes. Trying to learn from what's behind you, and never know what's in store. Makes each day a constant battle just to stay between the shore. And I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters are my sky. I'll never reach my destination if I never try. So I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Too many times to stay aside, let the water slip away, but we put off till tomorrow has now become today. Just sit upon the shoreline, say you're satisfied. Choose to chance the rapids, dare to dance the tide. And I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters are my sky. I'll never reach my destination if I never try. So I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. There's bound to be rough waters, and I know it takes them all. Good Lord, that's my cast. I can bear through the ball. And I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry, like a bird upon the wind. These waters are my sky. I'll never reach my destination if I never try. So I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. So I will sail my vessel till the river runs dry. Till the river runs dry.
Oh, thank you so much. All right, you guys, we're going to get back to the show here. Thank you for those requests.
It was my pleasure to play them.
Beautiful.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh, that would have been a good one. What happened to him?
He's around.
Is he? That's good. I liked him.
Yeah, he's around. He's doing his thing out there, you know.
Somewhere. Wherever.
Oh, that was fun to play. I don't get to play in the lounge very often.
No, and now you have a proper...
I know, a proper area to do it. We certainly don't get to play in terms of the whole shebang over there. So that, thank you so much.
How did it feel over there?
It felt good. It felt good. It felt empowering.
Awesome.
I felt empowered. But now I think I have to pee, so...
Oh, well, golly gee.
See, I worked it all out there. But it's a good thing that we are up on midweek motivation. So here we are. We're going to get a few more jams in tonight, but let's turn things over to our good friend and leadership coach, Mr. Tony Espinosa, to give us the boost we need to get through the week. So take some notes. This is your midweek motivation.
Brad Brock, how you doing, my friend? Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. Jams and cocktails in full effect. Happy Thanksgiving. I know we're doing a thankful thing tonight. So basically, I'm just thankful to be alive. You know, I know everyone's got things they're thankful for: family, friends, job, food on the table. There's a million things to be thankful for. But first and foremost, we have to be thankful to be alive. We have the choice every day with the life we're giving. We don't know when it's going to end. And Brad, I steal this from you a lot lately. You know, you get on your tombstone when you're dead, you're going to have the year you were born and then the year you die. And those 2 years aren't that important. Like Brad says, it's the dash in between that makes the difference. That's where our legacy falls. That's where the life that we choose to live falls. So between the year you're born and the year you die, you have the life given to you, and we don't know when it's going to end. But you have the choice every day to be a better person, to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do, to have high levels of integrity, to chase those dreams, to chase those goals. We have the choice every moment of every day to walk down the path that we choose to. You don't have to follow suit. You don't have to follow everybody. If you choose to do so, that's your choice and that's okay, but you have the choice. So just be happy to be alive. Be thankful that you wake up on this side of the grass, and be thankful that you have the power and the choice to be the person that you're supposed to be the person that you want to be. You can do anything that you choose to. You just have to put yourself through the process. Have faith in the process and know where you're going. You're not going to know when you get there if you don't know where you're going. So I'm thankful for being alive. I'm thankful for having Brad Brock in my circle. I'm thankful for all the people out there that listen and love life. I'm thankful for all the people that do the right thing. I'm thankful for the people that have integrity. I'm just thankful to be on this beautiful earth with this beautiful life that God has given me. Brad Brock, I love you, my friend. I'll talk to you soon. Be well.
Yes, Tony Espinosa. He's right.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned it even earlier or when we were talking, you know, that little dash in between those dates is, that's where the meaning comes in. You know, everything else, the day you come into the world and the day you go out, your time, you clock in and you clock out. You know what I mean? So thank you, Tony, for that. I'm thankful for you, my friend. So have a happy Thanksgiving, Tony. All right. Well, just want to catch up on the comments here. Did you guys see anything interesting as we were?
You know, there wasn't too many. Just Danny said she got to remotely jam with Mr. Brad Brock.
Nice.
And
Nice. Well, thank you for jamming with me, Danny.
yes.
We'll have to get a proper jam one of these days.
Has Jordyn done the Lipton tea?
Oh,
Oh yeah, she has.
Oh, okay.
She's done it.
I
yeah.
did. Did you do it too? You did it, right?
Yeah, I've done it.
Okay.
I know.
And then I turned it around and Brad made him do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, so we've all been here.
Okay.
We've all taken the Lipton tea. So I X-nated on the list. Yeah. So
Fair enough.
we're running super early tonight. Well, I guess we should do another shot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
shot
our
time.
boy. Let me go freshen up the ice because
Do
it's
it.
a little.
Yeah, it's getting a little
little
no good,
Melty.
little melty.
Melty.
Well, Elly,
Yeah.
so what are I guess we'll say that we had Thanksgiving plans, Jordan and I, and there was a little kibosh on there. So, but now we're going to spend Valentine's Day.
Not yet.
Yeah, spending Thanksgiving with her sisters down in Jupiter, Savannah, of course, and then Bella, whom we haven't seen in quite a long time.
Yeah.
But we're gonna go spend that with them. What are your plans for Thanksgiving over there?
As of right now, nothing. I'm just happy to not have to go into work. So it's just
Amen.
another
Up in
day
here.
off.
Nice.
It's the weather's supposed to be amazing. So I don't know. I was kind of thinking of just sitting by the pool.
Oh, that's right. You do have that sweet ass pool by your
And
townhouse. out
I
there.
haven't tried it out yet. So maybe tomorrow is the day.
Tomorrow's the day, huh?
I feel like a lot
Hell
of people
yeah.
are going to be over there, though, so I'll have to like scope it out first. You
yeah,
know?
they'll probably be over. Well, you never know.
Yeah.
You never know.
Yeah.
Could be. Look at you over there. Jordan's so excited to have so
Scheming.
much more space to do all the things. with
Right?
this-
There's
this-
so much room for activities.
So much room
Yeah.
for activities.
Yep.
Yeah, I was riding the struggle bus some of the other weeks.
I do have to say, this layout is much nicer.
Yeah.
Right? I feel like
It's
we're all a little bit
definitely-
closer
yeah.
together, you know?
Closer, but not. Like, I feel like everyone's got some wing room, you know?
Agreed.
Yes.
I feel like it's a little bit nicer for conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, we can all see each other. I can see myself on the little screen here. And then, like, anyone sitting over here has the big screen behind Jordyn.
She's a fan.
She's a fan.
I do like it.
She's a believer.
Well, eventually, everybody will have their own personal little television.
Right. These are really neat, though.
Nice. Well, I'm glad you like it.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like it. Yeah, we're stoked to have some entertainers back in the room.
I like the more space for the entertainers, too. You know, that way you're not so limited on...
Yeah, like
on what you can do.
I have a ton of shit, and it's actually very comfortable over there.
Nice.
For me, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got a big
shot
ass
time.
setup.
Ooh, it's so cold. That
These
fresh
are
ice.
these are a little more foamy. I could tell there's some fresh ice in there.
Oh, yeah, just for my faves.
Well, you guys, again, cheers to you. Cheers to having a day off tomorrow, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah.
God.
Cheers to you guys like having a week off.
Yeah, I'll
Yes.
drink to that too.
Yeah, we lucked out there.
But I do want to say thank you to those of you that are working tomorrow, that are putting in the time.
Oh, yeah.
You are appreciated. You are essential.
The real MVPs.
Whether the
Absolutely.
world says you're essential or not, here in the JNC Lounge, we say you're essential.
Yep. And
Oh,
also,
yeah.
Thank you for putting in that time, and we'll make sure that you get it on the back end. So
The job I have now is literally the only job I've worked at where we're closed on Thanksgiving. So every other Thanksgiving and Christmas before then I've
Oh,
worked.
wow.
So I know that struggle. That's why I'm so
Yeah.
grateful to have Thanksgiving and Christmas off.
Yeah.
I mean, many entertainers, work holidays and think the service industry and entertainers are very symbiotic in a way that we all kind of, maybe we have a little bit more of a we choose our own schedule type deal, but we're out there hustling on holidays and things like that as
yeah.
well. So shout out to those service people out there. We hope that you are taken care of by the patrons that come in to see you, and you have an excellent Thanksgiving, which brings me into our shameless plugs section here. So this is the time where we go around the room and we talk about all the things that we've got going on. I have some things going on. Jordan's going to make up some shameless plugs tonight. And of course, we're going to talk to Elly in this segment that we lovingly call...
Show me that graphic!
Call it, Jordyn!
Shameless plugs.
All right, Elly, we'll kick it off with you. What do you got going on? What are you working on here?
So the start of the year, so January 1st, the website will be live and active. I've been working a lot on it. There's going to be not just the blog, but there's going to be a news feed, and hopefully soon we will have our own podcast.
Nice.
I'm hoping to have Jordyn on there with me. I'm gonna steal her.
We'll see about that.
And Kat McCabe, hopefully, will join us on there as well.
Yes,
Kitty
yes.
cat.
Yeah, so I think it'll be awesome. And a lot of things coming for the Bad Bitch Bible blog at the
Excellent.
start of the year.
Very nice.
We are excited.
Yeah.
We are excited. I'm very excited to start looking into some things,
It gives me shameless plugs.
Yeah, hell yeah.
What are you shamelessly plugging tonight, Miss Jordan Taylor?
Well, my shameless plug is that I'm going to be on this new podcast called
Can I want to say the name of the the podcast though.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that.
It's going to be called Bible Study.
I love that. I've always wanted to go to a proper
Right?
Bible study.
Nice, not too shabby.
Awesome.
Bible study, nice. So you'll be on this new podcast called Bible Study.
Called Bible study. And Yeah, that's really all I got. I might be starting. I do a lot of knitting and I'm going to start cross stitching. So if anyone has any projects they'd like me to, I love crafting.
Can you cross stitch all of my cats?
I could.
That would be amazing.
Okay, I'm going to work on this. And maybe it'll be ready for Christmas next year.
That's fine. I don't care. I'll wait. That's amazing.
Maybe your birthday. Yes.
There you go.
Okay. I can do this. So if you have any crafting needs, me or Linda, shameless plug, our friend Linda, good friend, love her. She is starting her own business, and I guess she's kind of been doing it here and there anyways with different craft festivals and fairs and yada yada and farmers markets, or branching into more of those.
She's so crafty.
Yes,
too.
she always has holiday, you name it, she has it or makes it. So get with me if you need any. She makes really nice wreaths, really nice wall decorations, yard decorations for the holidays. Pretty much anything you could think of.
If you see it on Etsy and you want it, Linda can do
it for you. So
Amazing.
get with.
And it'll be like 10 times better.
Yes. And like a quarter of the cost probably as
Right.
well, because sometimes Etsy I'm like, really $60 for that? Wow. That's like a wine cork ornament. Okay.
Just 2 course.
Yeah, right. A snowman cork. And so get with Brad, me, or Elly, and we can get in contact with Linda and hook you guys up. And
Hell yeah. Shout out to Linda.
shout out to Linda. Yes. And that's all I have for you fine folks this evening.
Nice.
Thank you.
All right. Well, then it comes to me.
Mwah.
I do want to make a very important shout out. Happy birthday, Jordyn. It's her 130th birthday. So all the knitting and the needle
Mwah.
points and all this other craziness that she's about to get into. 130.
However, if you want something knitted, I can only make scarves and what are they called? Pot holder things, the hot pads.
It's okay.
So, I can only make squares and rectangles. So.
It's okay. You're still there, man.
Yeah. Can maybe make a wall tapestry. I don't know.
Unbelievable.
Anywho.
Oh,
How do you follow that up, honestly? I mean, good luck.
I don't know. I'm glad I have notes. Again, you guys, thank you all so much for tuning in with us. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our Facebook page, and follow our podcast wherever you prefer to listen to it. If you are not tuning in live, we'd like to invite you to catch our live shows each and every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern on Facebook and YouTube. You can find links to our live shows and all our episodes at jncpodcast.com. Check it out. Shout out to our sponsors at Code Rum, Hop Life Brewing, The Sneaky Tiki, and Jeff Farashedian at Treasure Coast Entertainment. Show these people some love and support local. Super, super important. I do have just a few one-man band shows coming up over the weekend. On Saturday afternoon, I will be at Costa de Esta Beach Resort in Vero Beach at 2 p.m. Monday night, I'll be at the Square Grouper in Jupiter at 8 p.m. if it doesn't pour rain like it has for the last 2 months. Every Monday, so long as I can remember. And rounding out my very short work week next week, on Tuesday evening, I'll be at the Taco Shack in downtown Stewart at 6 p.m. So come and get a great taco and have some beers with me out there. How about that? You guys remember that wonderful beard I used to have?
Yes.
Maybe I'll grow it again. Maybe I won't. You can see my full concert schedule at www.bradbrock.com or on my free mobile app. There it is right there. You ready
All
for
the
this? You ready for this, Elly?
3.
The Brad Brock Music app is available for iPhone and Android. You can get it from your favorite app store. You can see show dates, buy merch, check out this podcast that you're listening to right now, and even request songs from your seat at my live shows, as Ashley Morales knows. It's all there in the Brad Brock Music mobile app. How about
That app is really cool, though, by the way.
Thank you.
Anyone that doesn't have it, like, it's user friendly and it's has so many cool features on it.
Yeah.
Like,
and
it is really neat.
we're about to do a little bit more sprucing up on it and putting in some cool features. So I'm not at liberty to talk about it yet. So
It's on hush hush.
still hush hush. I do want to mention that our friend and JNC podcast alumni Kevin McLaughlin is putting on a great show with his band at Terra Firmata on Sunday, December 6th. Tickets are $5 and music starts at 4 p.m. We will see you there. We will be there to support that. We'd also like to shout out to Paul from Drums and Rums. He's been tuning in tonight. I got to catch up with him at the end of his podcast interview with Code Rum's Johnny Ringo this past Sunday afternoon. So we had some drinks and some good times. If you like drums and you like rums, go check out Drums and Rums podcast and catch my episode with Paul. And, of course, Ringo's episode as well. You can find it all there. Search Drums and Rums on Facebook. Also, if you're a musician, artist, or venue owner that would like to be a guest on the JNC podcast to share your story and promote anything you got upcoming, please reach out to us. There's a link on our website, jncpodcast.com. Reach out and let's set something up for 2021 because we're going to make it a great year next year with some great talent and entertainers on the show. Yeah, that's my shameless plugs. Okay, back to me. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Well, I do want to touch on a couple of just on this year on the whole as this podcast has grown. Obviously, we go through metamorphosis every 10 shows, I suppose, between moving venues and rearranging those venues and decorating for Halloween. And so reflecting back on the 45 episodes that we've put together, it's been a roller coaster. And the three of you have been there for a lot of it. Or the three of you, the two of you and me.
Who has a twin?
The three of us. We've been here through a lot of it. I, of course, have been here through all of it. And many of you out there tuning in have been through it from the very beginning. So we appreciate you continuing to support us. We've had some great moments with Chris Springer. We've had some great moments with Kevin McLaughlin. We've had some wild times with the little things. And it was great to get to know some of these artists like Vern Dasel and Bethany Lynn, whom we had really not even touched base with before they showed up and sat in the lounge with us. And we got to know them very well. And they're just wonderful entertainers and people. And we look forward to working with them again moving into the future. 2021 is going to be an interesting swing in the podcast. I have some really cool ideas, some things that maybe take us out of the lounge a little bit and put together some different content for all of you to get into. So that's very exciting.
Yes, folks, we will be going to our summer house in Bora Bora with a pool
With the pool.
and on the water.
I
Really,
hear that
just-
the internet's not so good there, though. But
Oh, okay. Well, we'll work that out.
we'll work it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
It's,
Minor detail.
logistics.
Yeah.
But we do have some cool stuff. We're getting into our planning phase. I know many podcasts actually have seasons, so they do a season run. We've just been kind of perpetually moving. So I imagine we will be doing our 1 year anniversary. It's the 22nd of January, I believe. That is apparently when we started this whole thing off in 2020. So we will be putting together a very cool 1 year anniversary show for you guys, and then unveiling some of the things you can look forward to our season 2 or our year 2 in the show upcoming. It has been an absolute pleasure to put on these shows through the thick of the lockdown, through coming out of that, coming up with crazy shows like Do It Yourself Crafting and
Oh, yeah.
anything that we could do when we weren't able to have a lot of people here in the lounge with us. Really honing in our Skype interview game. and getting to chat with Deal James remotely and my good friend DJ Nell, whom I worked with on cruise ships with. So it was really a great time, and I'm also thankful for that, to reconnect with some of these people that I didn't even consider because they're not Treasure Coastians, if that's the correct term for people who live on
Sounds
the
good.
Treasure Coast.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was very cool to have that opportunity to put together our product in a way that we like. And now we're ready to change it all over again for 2021. Not completely, but we are going to add some cool stuff. And we're excited to take you all along on the ride. So please stay tuned for that. I'll give you more information about the 1-year anniversary. We are planning a Christmas special or holiday special here on the Jams and Cocktails podcast. We were working with Zach on some things, but we're all kind of still being cautious as the season changes, and there have been some spikes in cases. So we're playing it by ear. The plan was to have it at Public House, where it was going to be a closed party. It was just going to be local musicians and so forth. But we certainly don't want to cram a bunch of people into a room. So we will be putting together a contingency that will be just as cool and awesome. And we hope to still work with Zach on that process and, using the lounge in our technology as best we can to bring you guys some great entertainers for a holiday show. So stay tuned for that as well. Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.
Pew, pew. You guys want to do one more shot before we wrap this thing up?
Oh,
Sure.
Well.
I don't know what the...
Say less.
yeah.
say less. Jordan's over there making it. I just wanted to...
Our very own scientist.
Yes. Chemistry over there. I just wanted to put, a dent in that Midori. It's been sitting over there staring at us for weeks.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
It was like pretty much full. We're about to get in there.
About to get in there.
Yeah.
It's really nice. I like it. Any Midori fans out there listening?
I've never had it before, so like,
And I'm not a melon fan.
yeah.
Yeah, you pour that shot. Oop, I burped right into the microphone. Told you I've been gassy today.
Oh shit.
Or tonight. I'm drinking all these beers and all that soda. Wow, that came right out.
Yeah. That was embarrassing for
Very-
you.
For you.
I feel like I'm going to have to go and edit that out with a podcast. Oh, man. Well, ladies, cheers to you. Cheers to you
Yes.
again out there. Thankful for all of you. Good to the last drop.
Tis good.
Oh yeah.
Tis good. Melon liqueur. I don't even know what the percentage is on that. I feel like,
Not much. I
Yeah.
feel like.
yeah. I feel like it's the sweet. But it is delicious. Well, you guys, any closing remarks from the peanut gallery over here? Oh, cha.
It's 20% alcohol.
Oh, yeah. That's quite light. Quite light. We'll get into the hard stuff in a minute.
Off camera.
Yeah, join us for the After the Podcast on Zoom. You can watch us get I might have just let leak some of our 2021 plans there. I wasn't supposed to do that, but there may be an After the Podcast in the future.
Is that a post
Where we get
podcast?
wild.
Yeah, kind of a maybe kind of a candid behind the scenes look for some certain. Anyway, I feel like I've said too much
You've
already.
said too much. Stop.
I've said too much
You have to
already.
be 18 or older, and there is a cover charge.
And there is a cover. I mean, you're pretty spot on. Pretty spot on. Well, you guys, again, we want to thank you all again for tuning in with us tonight. If you're heading out this evening, please be safe and courteous and enjoy your Thanksgiving. We hope you had a good time tonight, and we certainly hope that you will join us next week for a very exciting show. Quite excited about this show coming up next week. we've actually featured them quite a few times on the show, but now we'll actually, bless you, burping and
Sorry.
sneezing.
Yeah. Woo, there's a lot happening.
All the stuff's going on. But now we'll actually get to chat with them. The Bloody Jug Band from Orlando is our featured guest on next week's show. So we'll be talking about their new album, their new music video, and of course their upcoming show at Terra Firmata next month. We're completely stoked about that. So, we're going to be there in force. We'll have a little table and come and get your stickers and koozies and all that kind of fun stuff.
Nice. Yeah, they are amazing.
They are amazing.
Yeah, they're really good.
So we're very, very stoked to have them on the show next week. Definitely tune in for that one. They're a great time. So give it up one more time for the amazing Jordyn.
Oh, wait.
Where are you? There you are.
Where is she? Yeah.
There you go. We're going to call that move the Ringo.
Ringo. Stop.
And of course, the bad bitch herself, Miss Elly Brock. Oh, yeah. Well, again, my friends, be safe out there. And we'll see you next week, broadcasting live from the legendary JNC Lounge. I'm Brad Brock. Good night.
Signing off.
Here we go.
I put 50 hours in 1 week. I got 2 more and I'm dead on my feet. That one clock is stuck in time. 5 o'clock, I punch out. My boss says, where you going now? And I begin to smile. You can catch me down at the output, drinking champagne out of a beer mug. Maybe some Pinot on 3